All right, let's jump right into this explainer. Today we're doing a digital unboxing of a tool that's going to save you a ton of headaches. We're looking really closely at the Bizmanualz HR Compliance Policies and Procedures Manual. Internally, it's known as Product ABR 290. Now, if you manage a business, you know exactly what an absolute nightmare human resources paperwork can be. Keeping up with all these rules isn't just a nice to have, it's literally an operational necessity.
So, maintaining federal labor compliance is absolutely mandatory, right? But historically, businesses have been stuck between a rock and a hard place. You either shell out the big bucks to hire an expensive HR consultant to build your rules from the ground up, or you force your already busy managers to try and write these complex, ever-changing policies entirely from scratch. Both options are a massive headache that just drain your budget or your valuable time. Is there a better way? Well, yeah.
To see how we can actually solve this, here's what we'll cover today. First, we'll officially meet your new compliance manual. Second, we'll walk through its 8 core procedures. Third, we'll check out the forms and job descriptions. Fourth, we'll see exactly how it saves you time. And finally, we'll go over the bottom line benefits and your next steps.
Okay, part 1. Meet your compliance manual, specifically ABR 290. For exactly $129.99, businesses of literally any size get this comprehensive, downloadable template set. It's designed so you can tackle federal regulations right out of the gate. The best part? You're not starting with a terrifying blank page. Instead, you get a pre-built framework that gets updated regularly to reflect the latest changes in HR laws, so you stay totally compliant, but without paying that massive enterprise price tag.
Moving right along to Section 2, the 8 core procedures. These are your essential pre-written policies.
Now, what's really cool here is that the moment you download this, you get these comprehensive Microsoft Word documents covering 4 absolutely critical operational and medical protocols. We're talking workplace safety, Americans with disabilities, family and medical leave, and keeping a drug-free workplace. You know, keeping up with employment law is exhausting. It changes all the time. Having things like your OSHA rules, FMLA, and ADA guidelines already mapped out for you, that is a massive operational advantage. And it doesn't stop there. The other 4 procedures make sure your company is completely dialed in with workplace environment and privacy laws. We're looking at HIPAA, harassment and discrimination policies, federal posting requirements, and EEO standards. These aren't just fluffy, generic guidelines either. They're highly structured, enforceable policies meant to protect both your team and your business from legal liability.
All right, Section 3, Forms and Job Descriptions. Let's look at the ready-to-use tools.
9. That's the magic number of ready-to-use HR compliance forms you get right out of the box. This manual takes you from high-level theory straight into daily, practical use so you literally don't have to draft a single form yourself. Picture this. An employee requests unexpected medical leave, or bam, you're facing a sudden safety audit. Instead of panicking and scrambling to create compliant paperwork, you just open your folder, print out the HIPAA authorization form or the worksite safety action plan, and you're good to go. You also get a safety orientation checklist, healthcare provider certifications, and standardized leave responses. Plus, the whole package throws in extra stuff like a workplace safety self-inspection checklist, safety rules, and an index of hazardous chemicals. It's the whole shebang. But wait, the practical tools definitely don't stop there. Beyond those 9 operational forms, the manual also sets you up with 4 highly detailed executive job descriptions. If you've ever tried to write an executive job description from scratch, you know it's an absolute chore. It takes forever. ABR 2090 totally takes that off your plate by giving you pre-written, customizable templates for a CFO, a controller, an HR manager, and a purchasing agent. It just makes it so much easier to define those roles, responsibilities, and compliance expectations right from day 1 of the hiring phase.
And to tie all of these forms, policies, and job descriptions together, Bizmanualz includes a how-to preparation guide. Think of this as your personal internal roadmap. It walks you step by step through finalizing and actually rolling out your shiny new manual to your entire team. Let's pivot to Section 4, how it actually saves you time. Let's look at the operational mechanics. The whole process is incredibly seamless. Step 1, instant download. The second you buy it, the files are yours. Step 2, open the easy-to-edit Microsoft Word templates. There's no weird, clunky, proprietary software to learn here. It's just regular old Word, so anyone on your team can jump right in. And Step 3, customize it.
Since this is built to assist organizations of any industry or size, you just tweak the templates to fit your company, slap your logo on it, adjust a policy, and hit save. It really is that simple. This slide perfectly highlights the core value proposition. The old way means burning cash on expensive consultants or torturing your team by making them write highly technical employment laws from zero. The ABR 290 way? You just use these regularly updated, pre-written, customizable MS Word templates. You completely bypass the slow, expensive route and just fast forward right to the finish line of compliance.
Finally, Section 5. The benefit and next steps. Let's talk about your bottom line.
So, here is a huge point to consider. Your $129.99 instant download isn't just incredibly cost-effective, it comes backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's completely risk-free. You can download the manual, dig into the files, see exactly how they fit your specific operations, and you literally carry no financial risk doing it. As the source material proudly puts it, this product lets you create a comprehensive manual in a fraction of the time and at a fraction of the cost. That's absolutely the biggest takeaway here today. You're getting back hours of managerial time, saving thousands in consulting fees, and protecting your organization with rock-solid policies.
Which brings us to one last provocative question. Are you ready to just simplify your HR compliance once and for all? If you're tired of stressing over constantly changing employment laws and starting from scratch, it might be time to make a move. Stop worrying about federal regulations and get back to actually running your business. Download ABR 2090 today and get your HR department fully compliant in a matter of hours. Thanks so much for tuning into this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.